Ohio State added 3 there in the top half of the third inning, headlined by Hackenbradt's second home run of the day. And now Penn State down by 4 will have to do some work against Allison Smith, who has surrendered a run today, but that's been it so far. Top of the lineup up for Penn State will be Coombs, Finnegan, Beasy. Logan, we'll see if they can find a way to scratch a couple across here.
Yeah, and Penn State applied pressure on Smith in the second, got 2 hits across and a walk as well, which led to the only run so far for Penn State, but we'll see how they can respond and keep the pressure on Smith.
Coombs tried to lay down a bunt her first time up, popped it up right to the catcher, Pack, who made a rather easy play on that one. Coombs hitting right at 300 for the season. Here's the pitch. Hits that one hard down the left field line. It's off the face of the wall, but it's foul, so it'll be 1-1 here in the bottom half of the third of the leadoff hitter, Coombs. Coombs has yet to record a hit when batting leadoff this season. Looking to change course there.
Yeah, there's definitely some power on that foul ball. Hit the wall just a couple feet away from that left field pole.
Pitch from Smith. Off-speed pitch bounces in there. For a ball, it's 2-1. Coombs, right-handed hitter, settles into the box. Smith, set above the head. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on an upstairs fastball. It's 2-2.
Yeah, and Coombs doesn't strike out too much. Only has 4 strikeouts on the season so far, but 2-2 count here.
Fun fact about Coombs, back in June of 2019, she threw out the ceremonial first pitch at a Nationals game after helping lead her high school to a conference championship and named her conference's player of the year as she fouls that one behind the plate. So, cool thing for her, throwing out a first pitch at a Major League Baseball game down in D.C.
Not something a lot of people can say as well. I mean, looking around Penn State, I mean, James Franklin, the football coach here, threw out a first pitch a couple of years ago, Yankee Stadium.
2-2, no outs. Coombs at the plate. Here's the pitch. Upstairs for a ball. It's 3-2. Smith tried to get her chasing at some high cheese. Full count here. Penn State done a nice job today of working the count. Handful of times here against Smith, but down by 4. Going to need to find a way to get some hits on the board. Here's the pitch. That one's popped high in the air, mile high. Second baseman Rodriguez, edge of the dirt, makes the catch. First out of the inning, Coombs is retired.
It's 2 pop-ups now in the day for Coombs. Popped up to the catcher in her first at-bat of the game, but now we'll see if Finnegan can have a better at-bat than her first time, which ended in a strikeout.
Finnegan to the plate. You mentioned that Logan struck out her first time up, 133 on the season. 6 hits and 45 at-bats. Another player for Penn State that's just been ice cold this year, looking for a way to break through. Smith checks her wrist for the sign, sets above the head. Here's the pitch. All-speed pitch in there for a called strike. Corner infielders you saw kind of came in to give some words of support to Smith. Obviously, must be a pitch she's working on, that little off-speed pitch for a strike, and they were showing her some support there.
Haven't been a lot of off-speed strikes so far in this game for Smith, but that was a good strike there to open up this count.
Here's the pitch. That fastball misses outside for a ball. It's 1-1. Finnegan from McHenry, Illinois, in the box here. Nobody on, 1 out for Penn State, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard between short and third, under the glove of the shortstop Gaskill, and that's going to sneak in for a base hit for her. So another runner on base for Penn State. We'll see what they can do with that.
Yeah, Finnegan found a hole there on the left side of the infield. Shortstop almost made a play there. That was Gaskill almost made a play. But they will rule that a hit for Penn State, and that could be a rally starter with the heart of the order coming up, 3-4-5.
Easy to dish now for Penn State. She's the DH. She popped out to the shortstop Gaskill her first time up. Latrobe, Pennsylvania native. Settles into the right-handed batter's box. Here's the pitch. That one is inside for a ball. It's 1-0. Beasy, 5'7" junior. has a brother who attends Penn State, and her dad played college baseball at Maryland, which at the time was not a Big Ten school. Swings through that one for a strike. It's 1-1. Maryland obviously joining the Big Ten just in the last couple of years. And her father spent time there playing collegiate baseball. 1-1, 1 out to Beasy. Runner on first, it's Finnegan. Here's the pitch. That one's fouled right off the protective netting behind the plate. It's 1-2. Beasy down in the count.
Yeah, now you got to swing at anything here. I mean, the last at-bat for Beasy ended in a pop-up to the shortstop, so just trying to get this ball in play here. And at worst, move up Finnegan, who's at first base.
Yeah, definitely going to be tough here to move her with the infield up. Looking for a double play here. 1-2. Here's the pitch from Smith. That one, pop fly towards center. A couple feet in front of the track. Settling under it is Ott. She'll make the squeeze. Second out of the inning on a pop fly to the center fielder. That'll bring Kennedy Legg to the plate.
It had some power on that. It was a couple feet away from the 220 sign in dead center field. And I think it was more power than I initially expected of that. But now Penn State working with 2 outs here. And Legg, who had a well-hit ball to second base in her last at-battle, stepped to the plate.
Yeah, that one, the Beasy, looked like it was in on the hands a little bit. Really muscled it out there. Look at the flags now in straightaway center field of all the different Big Ten teams. They are flying a little bit. Light winds out of the park. As Light takes that one for a ball, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and going back to Legg's last at-bat, it was the one where it was the second baseman, I believe it was Rodriguez, kind of bobbled the ball on the line drive, and then Legg kind of stopped running, and it kind of led to that out there. So we'll see how Legg learns from that and use it in this at-bat.
Even in the count now, 1 apiece. Legg, we said 0 for 1 today, 125 on the season. 2 down and a runner on first. It's a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That one's outside for a ball. It's 2-1.
3-0's the count, actually, as it says on the scoreboard. But
yeah, it says 3-0 on the scoreboard, but yeah, umpire just said 2-1.
Yeah. They just fixed it.
Yep, did show a strike earlier in the count. So 2-1, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That one floated down the left field side and out of play. For a ball, it's 2-2. The Deuce is wild again. 2-2, 2 outs. Leading off first, it's Finnegan. Does have 1 stolen base on the season. Legg hitting 143, both the runners on base and with 2 outs. Pitcher Smith checks her left wrist. For the sign, here's the pitch. Runner goes. Here's the throw to second. Misses. That's going to be a stolen base for Finnegan. Her second of the season. Call was a ball. Its run count is full.
Yeah, and that throw was well wide of the second baseman there, as it was kind of on the shortstop side. But there was no pass ball or anything like that. But Pack, she was injured earlier on in the game, so Penn State trying to test her, and it worked.
Full count, 2 outs. Runner on second. It is Finnegan. Big spot here for Legg. Smith with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. They struck her out. Smith comes up big again and shuts down Kennedy Legg with a strikeout, and Penn State leaves 1. No runs on 1 hit. Head to the top of the 4th. Ohio State up by 4.
Line up, and they have their 3 and 4 hitters following that.
That one's hit out towards left center field. Back track wall. It's gone. Penn State not done yet. Melody Coombs goes deep, and the Nittany Lions cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 on Coombs' second long ball of the season, and there's some life from that Nittany Lion bench. Season, no home runs, 4 runs batted in. Hits that one well out towards left center field. Track wall. See you later. Well, that was quick. She gets her first home run of the season for Hackenbratt, and the Buckeyes are bringing the power today. It's 2-0 Ohio State. Got her. Huge strikeout there for Smith. And Denny Fay strands 2. Here's the pitch. That one's lined back up the middle. It's a base hit. Rounding third and coming home, it's going to be Ott. That one's going to roll all the way to the wall. And Ohio State leads 3-1. It's an RBI double by Prange, and the Buckeyes extend its lead. 2-2 to Livingston. Hits that one high. Hits that one deep. It is out of here. Melina Livingston goes deep for Penn State, her first of the season. And the Nittany Lions aren't done yet. It's 7-3 Buckeyes. That one's grounded towards short. Could be a double play. 2nd to 1. Throwing the first. It is in time. A 6-4-3 double play. Gaskill to Rodriguez to Carver. And the Ohio State Buckeyes win it 9-3 and sweep this doubleheader over Penn State.